Hey Squad fam! So today I'm gonna go to the bars alone because I guess apparently I have a death wish. I don't know, I'm just feeling brave. My house is so messy right now. Never gonna give you up. Tom! That was really rude. Hush. I think the main thing I'm feeling is that I really want to flirt with someone. I want to meet someone hot and I want to flirt. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wash my bangs because they're looking so crusty. I'm in general looking so crusty. Honestly, my bangs might be at the point where they're too long to wear down and I have to resist the urge to trim them because I'm in a historic show. By the way, it's literally 7 p.m. and I'm just getting ready now. I'm planning on going to this place that's having like a gay night and I hope to leave in an hour. That's my goal. So let me go wash my bangs and come back. Okay, update. As unfortunate as it is, my bangs definitely are too long to wear down, and I really want to cut them. I'm not against this. I hate this. I hate these bangs. I really want straight across bangs. I want them back. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. If I just cut the middle piece like half an inch, they'll be wearable. I did it! Honestly, I kind of want my bangs to be like a centimeter shorter, but I'm not going to do it. My stage manager better not be watching this video. Seriously, I'm so sorry. Anyway, let's get started on the makeup. I'm scared. Guys, this is bad. This foundation has never really matched me, but it's just looking extra bad right now. But I know once I blend this whole thing in, it won't be as bad. Okay, let me just yap for a second while I blend this in because I have something to say. So I asked my Instagram followers what their safety tips were for going to the bars alone as a woman. I put underneath it like, I just desperately need to flirt with someone in the next 24 hours. And someone responded, that's just what being horny is. And I guess I just wanted to respond to that because it's like, if you only flirt with people because you want to them, that's kind of disgusting to me. Because a lot of times I just flirt with people because I'm curious about their life. I think they're hot because I think they're attractive. Maybe I want to kiss them. Maybe I'm just bored. To me, flirting is not like, hey sexy, you want to go to my place? No, that's genuinely like trying to get laid. That's probably not very successful. Not everything is sexual to me, and flirting to me can just be like playful banter, but I think you're cute. It's literally just a vibe thing. Literally covered in bright yellow paint. I'm trying to describe how I flirt and no one's ever gonna want to flirt with me again after this. I act too, and sometimes I'm flirting when I'm acting. It's honestly a lot of the same stuff. So like, I do like a lot of like close-up face stuff in Dangerous Liaisons. It's a lot of like looking in his eyes and then looking at his lips and then looking at his eyes and looking at his lips. Like you can't stand the fact that you're not kissing them currently. I do that all the time. That's intense flirting, you know? Yeah, I don't know if that's not inherently sexual. That probably is. Even then, it doesn't, if I do that to someone in the wild, it doesn't necessarily mean I want to have sex with them. Sometimes you just want to have a makeout session. Honestly, a good makeout, better than sex. The whole thing for me that I am so drawn to is the yearning of it all. You know? Because if you have a really good makeout, then maybe you're intrigued by the idea of something of that nature, and then you go home and you think about it. That's what I mean. I need to spread this down my neck further. I'm getting really red because I'm talking about flirting and sex. It's making it clash with my face so much. I need to blend this out more. So anyway, I was a little bit offended by that person saying that, like, that's just what being horny is. It's more complicated than that, because the thing about sex... Why am I talking about this? Well, I'm talking about this because it's a normal part of almost everyone's life. The thing about sex is that it is so incredibly complicated. And as much as we want to think it's not complicated for the purposes of our desire, it is. As a woman, I have to worry about getting knocked up. If I'm having sex with someone who can get me knocked up, you know, if I'm having sex with another woman, that's not a concern. But then you still have to worry about STIs. Sex is really complicated. I actually can't believe I'm talking about all this stuff online, but also I've been wanting to talk about this stuff online for a really long time. We should be normalizing talking about sex. Let's be so for real, like, I want to meet someone. I don't know entirely what I have capacity for at the moment. I love the idea of a relationship, and then sometimes I really love being single. I don't know what I'm looking for. I feel like I am built for like long-term emotional and physical devotion to one person, but I don't know yet. I'm still exploring that. At the moment, it's a question mark. The idea of doing something casual to me sounds good, but then I'm gonna probably fall in love. Like, there are very few people that I'm just into in one particular way. I feel like I look really bad with makeup, actually. That's so crazy. Okay, since I was talking about how I flirt, let's talk about more ways that I flirt. Flirting tips, I guess. Fun fact, I absolutely hate editing content of me putting on makeup because I'm so annoying and I take forever to finish a sentence. When you're attracted to someone, your body should naturally do some things, but if you want me to spell it out for you, I will. You want to lean in a little bit. And you know, if you drink your drink, you just do it and you just make direct eye contact the whole time. And you ask questions. Men are the worst at this. Men need to be told to ask questions. And you know what? Not just men. You can't just sit down and immediately start flirting with someone. Like, you have to get to know them a little bit. Like, quote unquote small talk, but it doesn't have to be that small. Some lines I like to pull, if they do something nice for me, if they like go out of their way, like let's say they buy me a drink in the middle of our conversation. That's literally never happened to me because I just turned 21. But either way, I might say, if I didn't know any better, I think maybe you like me a little. I also am a big complimenter. I don't know how good of a flirt this is, especially with women because they get complimented all the time. I'm pretty sure a lesbian on the internet taught me this, but if you compliment a woman, you say, oh my God, I love your belt. I love your purse. You're so cute. You're literally gorgeous. I'm in love with you. Straight. That gives off straight vibes. But I've been doing this so much more often. I've been deepening my voice a little bit. Oh my God, I love your belt. That's so cute. Slow things down. Look them up and down. Oh, also another thing, if you just want to be like irresistible to people, low-key Glossier perfume. If you can get an original release Glossier U, that will work. But the new Glossier U perfume is horrible. Now I'm using Glossier Dew and I get so many compliments. I walked into a gas station convenience store for 10 seconds and the dude said, whatever you're wearing, it smells so good. I think also a lot of it is just confidence. Like, it is just the vibe. Like, I bring a vibe to the table. There's nothing wrong with just telling someone, you're so hot, it makes me nervous. Next thing we're gonna talk about, I just made this up. I just decided we're gonna do this, is the big kiss. Let's say you found someone who is worthy of kissing. Let's say someone, you can't tell if they're a good kisser. You're flirting with them and you want to kiss them, but you don't know if they're gonna be good at it. I have literally totally pulled this in a restaurant on a first date before, but the first date was going really well and we were hardcore flirting. Like hardcore. We had already touched multiple times. We were walking outside in the cold and he put his arm around me. Establishing touch. If you want to see if they're going to be a good kisser and your youth are like me, I hate kissing bad kissers and I think kissing, there is an art to it. There's beauty to it and you should do it a specific way. Like, you know? I don't know what that's supposed to be telling you. If you are particular about kissers, I've literally done this. It's gonna sound so cringe, but like we were already holding hands across the table and I just presented my hand like this. And then he understood the assignment. He was, okay, this is another lesson in flirting. He stroked my hand, made direct eye contact, and then brought it up to his lips and kissed it. It was one of the hottest things I've ever experienced. The other thing you can do is you can exchange a kiss on the cheek. That's very cutesy. You can just be like, at the very least, you guys, you should be making eye contact before the kiss. You should be making eye contact, and then maybe one of you grabs the other's face. Like, I love a face grab. I love controlling people. Neck, waist. We should be touching each other's bodies. Our bodies should be really close to each other. And then you can just say, I really fucking want to kiss you right now. And then you'll know what's gonna happen after that. You know what's so crazy is I was just doing intimacy choreography for Dangerous Liaisons and we literally had the conversation beforehand. I can't believe I'm doing this with my crazy hair like this. We had the conversation beforehand. Which direction do you lean? And I got so lucky and we like to lean the same direction. But you don't do that in real life. You don't really do, so are you more of a left leaner or a right leaner? A lot of people, like some of the people I've kissed, just really like to go back and forth a lot. And that's fine and all, but I don't prefer it. Again, I really like kissing and I really want a specific angle. And when we find an angle I like, I want to stay there for 3 to 4 hours. So anyway, that's me, whatever. So anyway, that's something I almost wish we did in person, is have a conversation about where our faces would go. Because to me, I would literally not marry someone if they were like, I must lean right when I kiss. Okay, the bangs are not working out for me today. So anyway, long story short, you will know if someone's attracted to you, hopefully. You'll just catch a vibe. Hopefully. But if you don't know, you can ask, but I don't recommend it. Do you find me attractive? Let's say you're already flirting and they're like, I just want to take you in the back of my car and then you know that they're into you. You don't have to say, do you find me attractive? I'm a little bit turned off by that question sometimes. It's fine and dandy, whatever. Do what you want. Follow your heart. I'm actually so scared. I'm about to go out to the bars alone. What if I get murdered? Murder. I think the thing about flirting is that for me, it has been very natural. Usually there's like a solid gradient into it. First you're asking questions about their family. First you're asking questions about school or work or whatever. And then you start asking questions about other things. It's hard to explain how to flirt, but get practice and you'll be good. If you're a woman, just utilize your womanhood. Use it. That's gonna be the end of this video. Part 2 will be, I went out to the bars alone. So check out part 2, because it'll be out on this day. Whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll see you there. Bye.